Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's divine inspiration message, plus a little commercial. Stay tuned. Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin with a special announcement of a special discount on my readings. You can see the link to my website, www.kevincross.com, and you'll see in the menu a special discount reading, something like that. If you want to get a reading, Saturday and Sunday, that's the 10th and the 11th of August, today and tomorrow, between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m., you're going to have to book it. Usually, there's a fee for a 60-minute and a 30-minute reading, and I'm discounting those. $15 off a 30-minute reading and $30 off an hour reading. You might want to find out what the next 3 or 4 months are going to be like for you. You may have a question that is pertaining to a certain area of your life, but we weave down another area to see what's blocking you, what's getting in the way. You might want to hear from one of your ascended friends, a loved one who's ascended into spirit that could have a message for you. The best way to get in touch with me is going onto the website. It'll say contact me. Put your message and your email in that contact information and let me know your preferred time, and then we'll book it. All right, my friends, I hope that's clear. If it isn't, shoot me an email and we'll get back in touch. Thanks so much. Bye for now. All right, so it's time to change up the cards, but I'm going to keep with the Happier Me affirmation deck. I have it on good authority that another deck of good affirmations are coming. I think it's important to start the day off on the right foot. So here, I deserve all the good that comes my way. And for more empowerment, add this affirmation. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. That is so important. It almost feels like something you want to put on the front door before you walk out in the morning, or something you want to tape to your bathroom mirror so you see it when you first get up in the morning. Very good. We have an angel numerology day, number 9. I like to call a number 9 day liftoff. I like to infuse myself with what are you waiting for? Why are you holding on to old systems, old beliefs? It's time to put your best foot forward. Use the energy of the Empress, use the energy of the Hermit, and get on out there and do your thing. Shake your groove thing. Bring in the energy of Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Use the power of the Venusians, which are over Virgo. Action. Let's go. Let's go. Virgo is a very earthy sign, a sign that, puts things into place and gets organized and gets things moving. What else can I say? My isms. I am creating. I am attracting. I am manifesting. And it doesn't matter whether you have a specific blank to fill in. I'm creating joy. I'm attracting joy. I'm manifesting joy. I'm creating abundance. I'm attracting abundance. I'm manifesting abundance. I'm creating health. I'm creating wealth. I'm creating satisfaction. I am creating a divine, benevolent energy today. All of these things, you are creating whatever it is you want to have happen. I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. These I am is calling and inviting, is calling forth and inviting in source energy to bring what we want. We are entering in this incredibly powerful time on the planet, in the world, of the cosmos. Everything is moving. However, just as I keep saying, for every up, there is a down. So we have to have the contrast. In the contrasts, we can stay in the vortex of creating, attracting, and manifesting. You can stay in there, even though things around you may seem fraught, frightening, fearful, blah, 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 blah. Call on the spirit guides. Thank you for bringing me this fear. Thank you for bringing me this awkwardness. Thank you for bringing me this contrast. Thank you for showing me how far I've come since the last time you put something like this at my door. And then you go right back to, I am creating a solution. I am attracting a solution. I am manifesting a solution. Done. I am an instrument of love and healing. This I know myself to be. These are affirmations. We affirm things that are not yet in manifestation. We don't need to affirm things that are already here and already happening, because why would you do that? You got it. You've got what's going on. The people that are hungry are asking for food. Well, if they weren't hungry, if they were full and they were stuffed and they've had enough to eat, they would not be asking for food because they would not be hungry. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. We're changing our Divine Master for this week. And I did my prayer. And incidentally, if you want to know, I could make up my own prayer, but this is what I do. Because why not? I mean, this person, Kyle Gray, said, look, where is it? Here we go. There it is in the box. Divine Masters within, the voice of my inner teacher, I call on you now. Awaken and activate. I am willing to remember you, and so it is. Divine Masters, keepers of ancient wisdom, I call on you now. Thank you for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen, and so it is. I didn't, all of a sudden decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I use these tools because really, why not? Use the tools that we get given. Use the tools that come to us. All right, so look at this. I love this. Horus. So Horus, again, is from the ancient Egyptians. He's known as the Lord of the Sky because he's got this higher vision. Look at the eagle head. The eagle can see something down on earth from hundreds of feet above. So they see danger, they see opportunity, they see food. So he's also known as High One. It's an indication that being part of the cosmic sky, he's able to view the world from a higher perch, if you will. So, being the keeper of the cosmic gateway, this is powerful energetic portal, or a vortex, if you will. Esther Hicks talks about the vortex. But he's here this week to work with our manifestation tools, to make us believers of this power of manifestation. Thoughts will attract. They will create. And if you keep your thoughts in that, you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest unbelievable gifts. You're going to manifest everything that you could possibly want. It also pays us to look at what we've already manifested simply by a thought. Simply by an intention. Creation is an intention. I intend to do this today. You want to make some food for dinner, you have an intention. I need these ingredients. But while you're putting the ingredients together, your mind is going to the grocery store, figuring out what aisle you can find it on, or even more so, thinking about where the grocery store is that you can go buy these things. So this particular master has come to bring us a sense that we are deeply, deeply, deeply connected to the cosmos. And we're held in this manifestation vortex. The divine guidance that comes with him is to spend our time thinking, feeling, and experiencing the energies of being connected. Being connected to your wildest dreams, because this is a most powerful time. I'm going to get to that in a minute and show you how powerful it is. Here's a stone that somebody wrote for me. I have that on my desk. Believe. Be open to listening within this week. Let the universe offer you guidance on your next step and stay highly attuned to what your thoughts are and also the energies that you are associating with at this time. For you're being guided. This week, we're being guided to stay in a high vibrational energy as possible. We got to usher in opportunities, support, help from others. The power of the cosmos is coming. And I have to say, if I said this a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago, right after the pandemic, think about all of these things that's happened, all of these things that's transpired, not just in the country that you live in, all over the freaking world. People are changing. They're now realizing you don't go backwards, we go forwards. People wanted to return to a time that was before the I call it a global shutdown. Beatrice and Gertrude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so listen. I'm seeing Beatrice, and she has a long hair, basically, down past her waist, but it's all kind of like wavy, and she looks like a hippie. Uh, Gertrude is wearing, she's telling, okay, Beatrice is telling us that high vibrational energy is infusing the kind of hippy dippy flower power energy that we had from the 60s. And if you were not around in the 60s, if you're a child of the 90s and the 2000s, we'll go on back. Look at some old Woodstock um, um, images, if you will, headbands, uh, hippie beads, all of those things. They had VW buses. Some of us are old enough to remember those things that were painted. Oh, I should say, I'm getting so carried away. I'm so excited. The Angel Guide Oracle deck by Kyle Gray, another Kyle Gray deck. He, I just love these cards and this combination. This week, I feel like my friends are super, super powerful, really super powerful. Even though you're going to have people that come to say to you, "What are you talking about? You're off the wall." If they start that, if they start naysaying, and they're coming at you with that kind of head cocked to the side and eyes wide, they're really interested in what you've got to say. They just don't want to believe that they're that interested in it. All right, so here we go. Listen deeply. Okay, there you go. We've got our subject sitting, meditating quietly, no distractions, turned off the, what am I saying? Turn off the devices. Now, some of us have to get on our Zoom calls and we have to connect with the world through a computer. But I'm talking about some of the stuff that takes you off the charts, some of the stuff that distracts you. Um, you know, some social media things, well, I now look at it in a different way. Let me go over here so I can face you. I like to give you my own, I call it the street version of what I'm talking about when I talk about this. Things happen. They're gonna happen. It's moving forward, and that forward movement. Think about it when cars pull away from a gravel driveway. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing here. The dust gets kicked up. Whenever we're moving, whenever we're shifting, whenever we're just whoop, here we go. There's a jolt. There's a whoa, here we go. There's that feeling. Think about a plane taking off. There's a roar of the engine, and it goes like crazy fire fast, and then whoosh, it lifts. This is the energy that we're in. However, don't look at it like, oh my goodness, I've got to hold on because I'm frightened I'm going to fall off. Look at it in the powerful way that says, ooh, I feel that thrush. I feel that thrust. Thrush is a different thing. I feel that movement forward. I feel that, ooh, that's lifting up the vibration. That, ooh, okay, I got it. Yes, I got it. Yes, I'm going. Yes, I want it. There are different ways to lift vibrational energy, very different ways. You can go and research the vibrational level of music. You can call it megahertz, I think they call something like that. You can use music that lifts your soul. Some music is very melodic, some of it is very harmonic, some of it is it's got a downbeat to it. I've been listening to lately, it's not Hawaiian, it's from a part of New Zealand. Gosh, my mind won't go to remembering what they are, but it's a group of people on an island, Samoa. I've been listening to the Samoan rap music or Samoan hip hop music. It's quite fascinating. I have no clue what they're saying or what they're singing, but it's got that lifted vibrational beat to it. This is where we have to stay. When we get into that higher vibrational energy, creating it, then we start attracting those good feeling thoughts. There we go. And that's when we can get into manifestation of what we want to have happen. Think about how when you're not focusing on lifting that vibration, lifting that love, being in the result, bringing in the feeling of the solution that you want, when you're not there, when you're in the problem, think about it. The problem is going to keep going. The problem is going to keep going. The problem is going to keep going. What happens when the problem keeps going, it is a little bit like a pimple. Whatever's causing that pimple is going to start rising to the top until it gets to such a degree where you pop. You do something. You go bonkers, you blow up, you explode, you do something. Something shifts. The point I'm making today and this week by using Horus is get your list of what you want, that you want to have happen, that you want to see happen. There's no word. I mean, I don't do this on purpose, but I started the Woo Woo Lounge, and many of you've been in it, and I love it. I love what's happening. I love the community. I love the love and the comradeship that's going on in there. But when I start these weeks, it then leads me to what's coming up next. And I wrote my little thing out back in June when I was putting them together. The 12 spiritual laws of change. I call it revolution. And the next one that comes up is shifting your vision. It's right here. I got it written down. Using your third eye center, manifesting that vision. We can see it, and you've heard it over and over again. If you can see it, conceive it, you're going to achieve it. This is what this entire week is about. Now, you can turn on the nightly news. You could go on to any social media outlet, and you can look at the headlines. I was talking to a good friend of mine, friend of our channel, yesterday. All right, Vicky, I'm going to out you. About how you use the words scandal, you use certain celebrity people, you use anything in a title that you type, you write, you blog, or you talk about. Algorithms are going to go right there, and they're going to pull it, and you're going to end up with people going to view it. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody somewhere is already creating nonsense, already creating division, already creating fear, already creating lack, already creating poverty consciousness. And I was in that soup. I was in that place. I was in that, oh good gracious. And just like the pimple of my mind, it was rising to the surface where I was feeling physically ill, having some really not such good things and not such good feelings. So I had to pop. I had to say, listen, I got to get up out of this. Something's got to happen. And this is what I feel and believe in most of you. Everywhere I go, people sit in my chair, get their hair done. What's going on? Some are light and bright. My good friend, partner, Jessica, she's putting together a Reiki share. She wants to show people, tell people, and have people come visit and give them the nuts and bolts of Reiki. What that's about. Healing. making us feel better. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Ooh. Beatrice, Gertrude, are you done with what you got? Gertrude is still, she's got her Janis Joplin thing going on. And Beatrice is swaying in the breeze. She's just, saying that's what we've got to be in. That light, love, kumbaya land. I think this is a good time to stop. All right, my friends, stay tuned. I got some readings coming up today. If you're interested, listen to the next little commercial. And I love you, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.